If the virus had been bioengineered, the genome sequence will carry telltale signs. Do you remember if conditional if clause? If had plus v3 is there, we should take would have carried. Would have carried. If you had come earlier, you would have got the seat properly. If you had studied well, you could have scored more marks. If you had scored more marks, you could have got job. If you had got job, you could have or you would have joined in a bank. If you had joined in a bank, you would have been working in a bank. If you had worked in a bank, you would have earned money. So error is in this third part, would have carried. The government needs to, after to, what is needed? Only V1 or noun. So expediting wrong, only expedite. What is the meaning of expedite? Expedite is nothing but speed up, accelerate. Speed up or accelerate is called expedite. Expedite opposite is impede, hamper, obstruct. Error is in the first part. The virus could have either directly crossed over from bats to humans, nor through an intermediate host. Either crossed over or through an intermediate host. Either partner is or. So error is in this third. Several high-profile cyber attacks have reported from the United States during the past several months. Cyber attacks, generally non-living things. Attacks are non-living. They have been reported. It should be in the passive voice. Attacks have been reported from the United States. They have reported means attacks. Can attacks report something? Only news reporters can report something. People can report something. A person can report a case. It's like that. But attacks have been reported. Error is in the second part. Letters of intent have been issued for 11 new units and for the expansion of one of the existing unit of National Tobacco Company. What is the rule of one of? After one of? Plural noun and singular verb. This is the rule of one of phrase. Plural noun and singular verb. If you look at the question, one of the existing units is the correct format, because unit is singular, we need to convert it into plural. One of the existing units. The bad news are that the cyber landscape is poised to undergo more fundamental changes. Do you remember nouns chapter? Maths, physics, ethics, news, politics. These are singular only. They appear like plural, but actually they are singular. The news is that. The cyber. These attacks were all they were all primarily on whom? They were primarily on civilian targets, though each one is of critical importance. So we are talking about each one means each one, we are talking about attacks only, right? The attacks were on whom? The attacks were happening on civilian, means common men. And though each one was, because already it is starting with the past, right? Were is already in the past, so his is not needed, keep was. Each one was of critical importance, means each target, each attack was of critical importance. Now the civet cat and dromedary camel, how many are there? One is cat, other one is camel, 2. So were is needed. Was wrong, were okay, are okay, is wrong. Answer 2 or 4. Were quickly identified or are quickly identified. The civet cat and dromedary camel dash to be the intermediate hosts of SARS and MERS. Both are possible. See, were are possible, but I am trying to take the answer which is nearest to the question because it is called sentence improvement. That's the reason. Take second one. This is nearest to the question. Past. Even fourth one also is also correct. R. A string of high-profile cyber attacks in recent months have exposed vulnerabilities. Vulnerabilities means weaknesses. So what is the main subject here? String. A string means a series of. A string is nothing but a series of attacks. So series here a string were, a string was, a string has exposing. This is grammatically wrong. Third one. Has exposed. Okay. So first thing is, what do we require there? We require have. We require have or has. Or was or were. So this string of high profile attacks were exposed. They were not exposed. They have exposed something. Because see, let's say this is the entire thing is subject only. Let's say this is subject, verb is exposed, object is vulnerabilities. When subject verb object is there, it should be in the active voice only. It is in the active voice. But this is in the passive voice. This is in the passive voice. Grammatically this is wrong. Answer 4 or 5. Answer is 4 because string is the main subject. Ransomware attacks. Attacks is singular or plural? Plural. Can I take has? No. Attacks was? No. Attacks were okay. Have okay. Has wrong. Answer 2 or 3. Because attacks plural. Attacks were skyrocketing. Attacks have skyrocketed. Answer. Third option. Have skyrocketed. The expansion of liberal arts and sciences. What is the main subject here? If a sentence is starting with NPN, do you know NPN? Now, if a word is ending with ION, what is that? If a word is ending with ION, it is a noun. Noun of is what here? Preposition. And this is complete noun, compound noun, combination. Noun, preposition, noun. If noun, preposition, noun appears, the verb is always decided based on the first noun. What is the first noun here? Expansion. Expansion is singular or plural? So, delete, have, keep, has. Was okay, has okay, have wrong, has okay. So, the expansion was not significantly promoted. But look at this. After promoted is a verb, better public reasoning is the object. Subject, verb, object is there. So I require active voice, not passive voice. First one passive voice, no. So answer is 2 or 4. As not significant promoted. Promoted is verb here, ANT, ENT. If a word is ending with ANT, ENT, what is that? Adjective. But what is the partner of a verb? Verb partner is adverb. If it is ly, I could have accepted it as an answer. It is not adverb. So look at fourth one, has not significantly promoted. Ly adverb, verb promoted. Answer is fourth option. There are many risks associated with the technology which must be addressed. See, will, would, can, could, shall, should, may, might, must, V1 or be or have. Only these 3 possibilities will be there. Must been grammatically wrong. Must have been okay. Must be addressed, okay. Might be addressed, okay. Must be addressing. They must be addressing. What? Risks. Risk is living or non-living. Non-living must be in the passive voice. Third one is active voice, wrong. Might be in grammatically wrong. Answer 1, 2. There are many risks associated with the technology and which must be addressed. Means risks must be addressed. First option. It is general agreed. See, agreed is what part of speech? Ed, verb. Verb before, if I want to keep anything, what can I keep? Adverb. Generally agreed is okay. But look at the next options. It is generally agree. Can I keep is V1? It is go. She is come. They are enter. No. Is V1 grammatically wrong? It is agreeing. Okay. It were grammatically wrong. It are grammatically wrong. Answer 2 or 5. It is agreeing that prior employment, or it is agreed. Answer is it is generally agreed. Answer is none of the above. None of the above. Correct option, correct format is it is generally agreed. Now comprehension passage. Which of the following will fit in the blank A? Before blank A, what is given? It. Then in 2016, it dashed them to have a second. I'm reading from the beginning. For a generation, China's government had ordained. Ordained means given a order or rule. China's government had ordered that one child is enough for almost one generation. Government said like this. But for married couples, China said like that. Then in 2016, it dashed them to have a second. One is not enough. Now you can produce the second one also. It dashed them. It allowed them. Yes. Refuse negative meaning. Refuse means reject. Prohibit negative stop. Disapprove stop. Repudiate is nothing but reject. All have negative meaning. Only one carries positive meaning. That is the odd man. That is the answer. Answer is 1. It allowed means China allowed. True statements from the passage. Some parents will respond with glee and most will shrug. Online poll by Xinhua. They used it suggests that couples cannot even speak of. Where are these? Now I got online poll. On online poll by Xinhua, a state news agency asked whether people would consider having 3 children. Now this online poll, they asked, would you like to have 3 children? Online poll by Xinhua, state news agency, asked whether people would consider having 3 children. Yes, true statement. Next. Okay, look at this. Some parents will respond with glee. Glee means happiness. And most will shrug. Do you know shrug? Shrug means shrugging shoulders. You know, shoulders they move like this. That is called shrugging. Both, not one like Pushpa, both. If somebody asks, do you know about him? We say like this, that is shrug. Some will agree with glee, most will say. Both are two true statements. Check the third one. Cannot even speak of giving birth. Here. They used it to suggest that couples cannot even speak of giving birth. They used it to suggest that couples cannot even speak of giving birth. So, true question is true statement. Answer is all 1, 2, 3 are true statements. 5. Most similar meaning, cope. Cope means deal with. Cope with means deal with. Some students cannot cope with 3 hours sitting. That's why they leave early. To achieve its goal of coping with rapidly aging population. Coping, grapple, grapple, cope, same meaning. Survive, wrestle means fight. Surrender, give up, encounter face to face. Answer is 1. Same meaning. What can be the title? A third is the word. Change of policy. The latest decennial census. Scrap together. Answer 1, 2. Or galloping population growth. 1, 2, 5. I'm reading the conclusion once because I've already read the introduction, right? With the 3-child policy, the government is sending a signal that moving very decisively to pro-fertility policy, says James Liang of Peking University. Mr. Liang predicts that limits will very soon be scrapped altogether. So answer 1. A third is the word. Third child. One child finished, second child finished, now third. Galloping. Galloping means jumping. Horse jumping is called galloping. Going fast. Trot, canter, gallop. Especially for animals, we use animals like cheetah, animals like horse, we use this. The fastest moving animals. Trot means a little slow. A canter, medium moving, going in an average speed. Gallop, very fast, jumping. So all three are related to moving only, but first one is trotting, going slow, canter, going in an average speed, gallop means very fast. But what is asked in the question opposite? So 1, 5 same meaning. So not possible because opposite asked. Galloping context. Which paragraph? Okay. Fears of galloping population. Galloping means going fast. Same meaning, not possible. Going slow, going coarse, going face. Answer. Course means path. Face, middle. Actually, none. No word is opposite to the given galloping. Galloping population means fast growing population. Fast growing means slow. Slow means what here? Slow is needed in the options. Middle, course, face. If you ask me, none is the correct one. But we don't have none. What will you take? Middle, course, face. Face means face to face or physical face. Middle, on the way. Consider middle. What is the key? What did the key say for that question? Illicit. Illicit means illegal. Illicit means illegal. Illegal births. Illicit births can incur a large fine or in the case of several servants. Illicit, illegal. Legitimate, legal. Right, positive. Permitted, positive. Licit, positive. Opposite is felonious. Felonious means it's a crime. Illicit is a negative meaning. We require negative meaning because same meaning, right? Okay. Not true, false. 6% of the respondents said they would. Where is 6%? Is it 5%? Where is that? Above coping, below coping? Below galloping or above? Below galloping. Above 20%, below? Below 20%. Where is 5%? Above? About 31%. Just 5% of the respondents said they would. But what is given here? 6%. And what is asked in the question? Not true, false. So is this the false statement? Yes. Netizens gave a new twist to the common idiom. Where is it? Above illicit, below illicit? Above. Netizens gave a new twist to common idiom. This is true. At least 30,000 people took part in survey. Below 5%. 31,000 took part in the survey. So 1 false, third false, answer is fourth option. 2 blanks are given in a sentence. In the first blank column, 1 words are suitable. In the second blank column, 2 words are suitable. Synthetic biology is a revolutionary technology which can help us manipulate biological. AL. If a word is ending with AL, it is an adjective. Economical, financial, phenomenal, adjective. After adjective, what can I keep? I need a noun. So biological organisms, yes. Abstract is an adjective, no. Inanimate adjective, no. So in the first blank, A is suitable, organisms. So answer is 1 or 4. AF or AE. And the processes for human betterment, positive. Dash in treating diseases by re-engineering cells. Ordinarily in treating, generally, see generally, ordinarily almost same meaning. Specially, yes, specially is the odd man out, AF. The BTWC does not have a dash clause. Clause is already noun, I require an adjective. A endorsement clause? Wrong. An endorsement. Verification clause, testament clause may be. So answer is either B or C, not A. So 2, 3, 5. Nor does it have clearly laid down rules and procedures to. After to what is needed? We were to inspiration research, no. To guide, yes. To paradigm research, no. E is definitely correct. So answer is second option, BE. The G7 summit in Cornwall, UK was a dash. The summit was a dash for the cohesive vibe. Cohesive means unity. Attack somebody, something, a problem, unitedly is called cohesive. All the people working out on one problem and getting the solution is called cohesive. Vibe means vibe. Positive vibes, negative vibes. When you sit with some people, they are so much negative that you will get the negative feeling after some time when you sit with them. Have you ever seen people like that? They talk with a very weak energy, and they ask questions also in the very weak energy, as if there is no energy for within them. How are you? Like this they ask. They don't even have energy to ask. And when you sit beside them, they will suck your energy also. And some people are extremely positive. Positive vibes will be there. When you sit with them, you want to sit more time. You will feel like somewhat educated, somewhat motivated, or somewhat entertained. You want that company again. That means positive vibe will be there. Vibe is kind of wavelength connectivity. So the G7 was a dash. Extraordinary for the vibe. Decisive. Decisive means crucial. Noteworthy. Noteworthy means important. BC same meaning. Among member states, dash by their shared identity. Reinforcement, sanction. MENT. If a word is ending with MENT, what is that? Noun, not possible because by is given. I require V3. Passive voice. ION, noun. DE, not possible. Buttressed. V3, yes. Buttressed means strengthened. Supported or strengthened. So what should come in the second blank is F. Third one, first one, or fifth one? Already, okay, we have not eliminated anything in the first blank, right? Answer 1, 3, 5. So the summit is nothing but a kind of gathering, meeting, working out for some problem. So the summit was extraordinary. Extraordinary result may be extraordinary, not summit. Summit was decisive or summit was noteworthy. Answer is noteworthy. You can note it down. It is important. The lectures and prizes give dash into the current status. Penetration. Penetration means spread. Penetration is called spread. They move into. They spread into current status. they give insight. Insight means valuable, important points. Insights. Valuable, important points are called insights. They give wisdom. Knowledge gives wisdom, not prizes, lectures. And let me check the second blank. Into the current status of journalism and provide valuable clues on. On is a preposition. After a preposition, I need ing or noun. Neglect V1, forget V1, this is ing. What should I choose? Answer F. Where is F? First one, third one, fifth one. Already C is eliminated. Answer is 1 or 5. Lectures spread into, lectures have insights into. Insight means valuable points. Consider B, fifth option, BF. Professional journalism is one of the. After one of the, what is needed? Just now I have told you. Plural noun. Barriers, yes. Openings is needed. Assistance is needed. Answer A. So first option, fourth option. Against the collapse of democracy in Brazil and many other countries, dash with an avalanche of lies. Strive with, strive to, strive for, not with. Endeavor. Endeavor means great task. Strive means struggle. DF same meaning. Struggling with, yes. F is more relevant. Struggling with. AF, first option. Now we need to interchange the bold words. Bold words are given. We need to interchange if necessary. The government responded, okay. Government right, no. Government ensure, no. Government citizens, no. Responded, it responded saying it is committed to ensuring the right of privacy. The right, okay. The ensure, no. The citizens, maybe. The right of privacy for all its after aids, I definitely need a noun. It's a tail. It's ensure. Ensure is V1. This is wrong. C is the answer. Answer 2 or 3. Let me check D. See, it has to, after 2, I require V1 or not. It has to ensure citizen, ensure national security. It's a citizens. So C, D can be interchanged. C, D have to be interchanged. Over the past few months, many critical pieces, yes. Pieces, okay. Many, okay. Possibilities there. Have been. After been, we take V3, V4. They have been decision, no. They have been written, yes. They have been museum, no. Written should come here. Critical pieces means critical writings have been written about the garments. After apostrophe, yes, always a noun, remember. Ramu's books. Sita's bangles. SREEDHAR'S CCE. Apostrophe, yes, noun. So garments, this is V3, not possible. Decision, ION, noun, yes. BC. BC have to be interchanged. BCC, B second option. The only exceptions rural, wrong. Exceptions were, yes. Exceptions child, no. Exceptions parents, no. Were. The only exceptions were if you were a family living in rural China. Yes. A, B, B, A. First option. They tried to ride the massive wave. Okay. Massive established, no. Massive rapport, no. Massive freedom, maybe. Of popular support in India. Ride the wave and establish some degree. Okay, degree of rapport, okay, with the activist groups in the Bangladesh freedom struggle. All correct, no change required. Fairly wide-ranging powers, okay. Fairly wide-ranging, see, have is given. Communications, yes. Under amendment, not possible. Powers or communications. Have been given to the government communications, no. Have been given to the government under a law, yes. Have been given to the government under amendment a law. Amendment means change. Modified version is called amendment. Updated version is called amendment. So Amendment Act, okay. Legislation Amendment Act, okay. D cannot be changed. Answer 1 or 2. 1 or 2. A, B, government powers. Ranging telecommunications have been given to government powers? No. Have been given to the government under a law as the. See, after the noun is needed. Under is the preposition. The telecommunications, yes. B, C is the correct order. Second option is the right answer.